What's up, everybody? 100.9, the Blazing Hot 100. Of course, with the king, Shovon Malcolm. You better say hail to the king. Of course, with the big man, everybody probably has been hearing about DJ Headache, who happens to be Nicki Minaj's DJ. I happen to be having right here on The Hangover. Well, what's up, DJ Headache?
What's going on, world?
Fast things fast, like the way, you've been asked, by a couple of people, I guess, asking you exactly, why did you choose to have the name DJ Headache?
It came from a long time ago. I used to give my mom some headaches, and she used to always say that, you a headache, you a headache. So then the neighborhood just started calling me, you're a headache, you're a headache.
Oh, yeah?
So from there, I just kept the name because it's always like, something that you remember.
Aside that, if you cause any, headaches, with the people when you got DJ, maybe in the club, you're out there DJing and people say, we're getting headaches or something like that.
Yeah, no. It's not like
really.
No. It's just a catchy name because then you can never forget it.
Yeah, people can remember always.
If I told you my name was DJ Bobby Trend, you'd be like, DJ who?
Yeah.
So I had to pick something nice and simple, and I stuck with that name.
Well, besides that, we understand that you're a DJ that is, of course, for Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
How does it feel to work with Nicki Minaj, an established artist like Nicki Minaj?
I mean, till this day, I still can't believe how big of an artist she is.
Yeah.
So I look at her as my little sister, as my little big sister.
Oh, your little big sister. What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, she's older than me. She's about 2 years older than me.
Okay.
So, I just look at her like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm sitting next to her.
She's become so big.
Yeah, but I look at her like a regular person.
Because you're used to her.
Yeah, so it still amazes me to see how big she got to the world, man.
Well, I hear you on that one. But, aside, all that, of course, there is a party that's going to be happening today.
Yeah.
And that is the Turn It Up Party. Probably some people call it the RVL Turn It Up Party. Tell me about this whole, Turn It Up Party. What do you have for the Turn Up, crowd in Uganda?
I mean, they said that Uganda parties like New Yorkers, so I want to know what was that about. So I'm gonna make sure we turn up just like New Yorkers. So make sure you get your sip on, make sure you get your nice dresses and shoes on. We're gonna turn up as soon as you come in the building.
Definitely. Now, get into the partying side of the nightlife in Kampala. I guess you've been around for a couple of days in Uganda, and you've seen probably how people, turn up somewhere, somehow. How do you see it? How do you see the turn up, world right now? For what you've seen, not yet to the party, but where you've been. I'm very sure you've been around.
I mean, I've been around a couple of places, little spots and stuff like that. I see that you guys like dance hall scene.
Yeah.
And I forte in the dance hall scene, so that's.
And I guess even Nicki Minaj, she has a Freaks.
Definitely.
That's a big song that hit all over the world. Even here in Uganda, it was #1, chart on the charts.
Yeah. So definitely, we gonna play some Nicki joints, play some new joints, Young Money joints, and I'm definitely gonna get a little tapping at the reggae scene and see how you guys participate in that.
And how do you become a DJ? How did you make it out? Did you, when you were still a kid, were you thinking dreaming to become a DJ, or probably at some point it just came out?
I didn't even know what was a DJ before. I just liked music. So I used to play blasting music until my neighbor introduced me to the music scene of playing around with music and turntables. So from then I started playing with the turntables and got used to it, and I used to do it as a hobby. So that hobby became a dream, and this is where I'm at right now.
Alright, you're loving the life that you're living right now.
You're
a superstar. You're out here in Uganda.
Yeah, I'm not a superstar, man.
a thousand miles away from America right now. You're in Uganda, you can't DJ. That means you're a superstar. People know you in Africa.
I mean, I'm just being humble, man. You got to take it in as you get it.
Well, how do you feel like to be in Africa?
I mean, it's beautiful out here. People's lovely. They're not rude like New York.
So you mean the New Yorkers are rude? How are they rude? What you mean by rude?
It depends on you. If you say hello, you might just get a straight face walk past you.
Like,
over here,
what you doing?
Over here you say hello, everybody responds to you. How you doing? How's your day?
Okay.
So I'm used to that, facility over there in New York. But now at being in Africa, it's lovely out here.
Well, you just had it straight up, of course, from the main man, DJ Headache, on that one. But before actually we, close it up or wrap up all this, tell me, what is your favorite album from Nicki Minaj?
I said the Reloaded. I like the Reloaded. I love the Reloaded.
Why do you love it? What's with the Reloaded upside? The other, there's Pink Print, there's Pink Friday, all this stuff going down.
Pink Friday Reloaded is it's just the same album, but just more tracks onto it, and the tracks that she added to it is more rap. And if you listen to the words, it's more real. I've been there. I seen what she was going through.
Yeah.
So I participated in her life, so I know every dream of it. But me being there, it really kind of touched you,
When you started out working out with Nicki Minaj, did you see her becoming the artist she is today?
I mean, I never knew where it was gonna go. We never knew.
There's people, who start out and they're like, what, one day I'm gonna be a big artist. I must do it big.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah, I know everybody has that. Did she see it becoming this big, you know, whereby the whole world knows Nicki Minaj?
Nah, she didn't see it this big, because every day, bit by bit, if you gain 100 followers, you might gain 1,000, but you never thought it would have been this
a million
big.
or something like that.
Because you got bigger artists, you got Wayne, you know, you got people like that, and especially as a female in a male dominant sport like rap, she didn't think she was gonna be that. I didn't really think that she was gonna be that big until, I mean, she's on her P's and Q's, man. You got to give it up to her.
Well, you just started straight up. That's been the main man, DJ Headache. Probably your last shouts to the people of Kampala, Uganda on a Saturday afternoon.
Shout them out.
Yeah, shout out, shout out.
Shout out to each and everybody. Make sure you tune in tonight. Tonight is going down at the MTN Arena. Make sure you come out sexy. Ladies, come out sexy. Come out early. Make sure you get your tickets. Also, follow me on that Instagram and Twitter, DJ Headache HD.
DJ Headache HD. Well, you had it right, and I guess that's been it. Hail to the king, the hangover. Great afternoon.